Welcome back.
Let's go! Ah!
Ed and Eddie coming at you again with another 2-Minute Tuesday.
2-Minute Tuesday?
2-Minute Tuesday. Today's subject is name a player that didn't live up to your expectations. You were excited about, you thought he was going to be great, whatever, and just kind of let you down.
So does the player have to be a highly scouted pick? Could be a sleeper?
No, and that's part of the key is no draft busts. That's too easy. Taco. Okay, you win. Sorry, Taco. Just kidding. So anyway, he can't really be a draft bust, but just a player that you had high expectations for that didn't work out other than that.
Okay.
All right? Ready?
Right.
Hold
Yep.
on a sec. And go.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
That's enough.
No. He has to be a Cowboy.
Okay. All right, well, if it has to be a Cowboy, then I'd say Morris Claiborne. Reason being was we drafted him out of LSU. He was supposed to be this highly touted corner. We even traded up a second-round pick to get him.
Wow.
And, by the tape, he seemed great. He seemed like a phenomenal corner.
Yeah.
Except when he got into the Cowboys, it just didn't pan out. One of the big reasons for it was because he played on a great LSU defense opposite of the great Patrick Peterson. And, because of that, he never really stood out. Sad to say, too.
Well, he always had to face the number 2 guy. He never really got to face the number 1, right?
Mm-hmm. And then in the NFL, where everybody's really good.
Everyone's the number 1.
Exactly.
Right.
And I just remember, too, one of the worst memories with him was one game he actually got shoved on an offensive PI and he tore his patella year 3 into his contract. And I'm like, it's over.
You remember who shoved him?
Some receiver. It was a jump ball in the end zone, too. Like one of those, it shouldn't happen, but
probably an
it
eagle.
did. Probably. Yeah. All right, Ed, what about you?
Felix Jones. Man, Felix Jones, his rookie year, we were so excited. Every time he'd come on the field, Eddie and I would sit up and take notice. He was electric. He was returning punts, and he was the fastest player out there every time he was on the field, it seemed like.
Oh, yeah.
I remember being so excited about what was to come, and then I don't recall anything ever happening. Didn't he get hurt? And
that's the thing, too, is just, as a speedster running back, he took a lot of, hamstring injuries and stuff like that. And, every injury, you can knock almost a point off of your 40. So it's after about 3 or 4 of those, he just didn't have that burst. And I think what really compounded it was they wanted him to be the main back, 25 carries per game back. And that
he wasn't really built for that, huh? And that's 2 minutes.
All right. So everybody, what do you think? Is there any Cowboy that you had high hopes for and they didn't live up to the expectation? Maybe it's a first-round bust. Maybe it was a lower pick that you just thought was that guy and didn't turn out to be.
Let us know in the comments. We appreciate your time. And hit that like button, and remember, every time you hit that like, an Eagles fan cries. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you on the next one.